and welcome to my channel. Today's project is not going to be resin. It's going to be something very simple. I diamond paint, and these are leftover drills that I have saved. And what I'm going to do is take, and I also have ceramic tiles. I think these are, I don't remember, 3x3, no, 5, anyway, I don't know how big they are. I bought them quite a few years ago when I was pouring paint, and I would pour paint on these and then put resin on top and make coasters out of them. But today I'm going to take Mod Podge and my handy dandy Mod Podge brush and coat the tile, and then I'm going to take these and sprinkle them on top of the tile. I'm going to wait for that to dry, totally dry, and then I'm going to take Flynn Sisters Fast Cure epoxy resin and coat the top of that, and then it'll be done. Well, I'm gonna take probably either gold or silver, what are these? Deco Color Premium, I think these are metallic markers. Anyway, I haven't made up my mind, but I'm gonna go around the edge with markers. So, without further ado, I'm also gonna put this here so it can catch the drills. All right, and away we go. Okay, y'all, so all of these have dried completely, and what I'm going to do is brush off the excess. Now what happened was the Mod Podge ran over the sides and the rhinestones got caught up in the Mod Podge, which it was totally fine with me. I wanted these to have a really organic look, where organic meaning natural. And I know in the beginning of the video I said that I was going to use resin, but I decided against that because that resin would give it a glossy finish, and I really didn't want that. Now if you want your sides totally coated, then go ahead and do it that way. If you want your sides to be totally clean, then tape off the sides of your tiles. Now these tiles, some of them have a barcode and some numbers on the side. You would probably want to get rid of the way that those look, so go ahead and paint those whatever color you want. The markers I showed you in the beginning are old and they don't work anymore. Now what I have here is Deco Arts Americana Dura Clear Gloss Varnish, and I'm taking a foam brush and I'm making sure that the varnish coats entirely the entire tile. It doesn't look like it here because I've sped this up a little bit, but you want to really take your time. You want to make sure that that varnish gets in everywhere, because if not, as time goes by, those little rhinestones are going to start popping off. So you want your varnish to cover them and protect them and keep them from doing that. Now when these are, it doesn't show it, I don't know where the video went, but I did, since my markers don't work and I didn't have any other markers, I took gold acrylic paint and took a small paintbrush and I painted the edges of the tiles. And when you push down on the brush, it will also push down the varnish, and you can use whatever varnish that has been pushed down. You can also use that in order to create a seal. And I've got a lot more I have a lot more diamond painting drills to use, so I'm gonna have to put on my thinking cap and figure out how I'm gonna use those. Okay, here they are, and until next time, dare to create.